Hello, wonderful traders. Dadas here, speaking to you from the Dadas Trading Room on the Discord platform, to which you are, of course, sincerely invited. Please join me. You can watch me trading live. You can discuss. You can do whatever you wanna. Well, not whatever you wanna do, because I won't allow it. But you are welcome, and please join us here. Now, as far as the daily recap for the DAX 30 market today, well, basically it opened up. And on the Asian session, it did a little bit of a consolidation, a little bit upwards, a little bit downwards, and then before the Frankfurt opening, it started rallying up, and it rallied up all the way through the London Open and a little bit further into the day. Well, unfortunately, I had a very specific situation today. I got up at 8 o'clock in the morning, but I kind of didn't feel too much, and I went back to bed, and then all of a sudden I woke up and it was already noon. So yeah, 12:30 or 30 minutes to 1. Well, I was a little bit surprised, but yeah, what can you do? So the situation that I saw when I opened my computers, and I saw the situation right there, practically right there. So my thinking was very simple, perhaps too simple, and a little bit biased, because I thought, okay, this must be a long, right? I mean, we had a strong upwards movement, and then we had a sort of a retrace pullback, and then the price broke up again, right? See my ellipsis here, the elliptoid lines, right? And it broke up again. So I thought, okay, so we have an impulse here. Here's a retest. I got a trend behind my back, right? So the trend is standing behind me. So I thought, okay, then I gotta get in, and I gotta get in long, right? I did whatever I did, and I got in long like this, right? Because I thought, okay, this is a pretty good price right here. So okay, let's get in long. Well, however, I got in long, but the market didn't want to go long. I mean, it did go long a little bit, like yeah. If you see here, I mean, if we try to measure it out, there's about 6, maybe 7 pips, maybe a little bit even more. But I don't know. I'd say 6, 7 pips, even 8 pips in profit for at least once, twice, 3 times, right? The market was there 3 times. Well, I failed to trail my stop loss at any of these times, because I today I thought to myself, they always take me out on the trailing stop, so maybe I'll just wait today, right? I'll just wait it out, and the market has to go up there, right? Well, pretty much the market showed me the middle finger and turned around. I mean, and I was already, I was just looking at this thing. I said, well, and, the sin was that I moved my stop loss, right? And then, all of a sudden, right there, I decided to get out, because I said, well, it definitely doesn't look, the way the market was going, it was like dripping down slowly. I said, well, it seems like there is no hope for any longs anymore, so I gotta get in short, and I gotta get in short so as to recover my losses, right? So I did. As you can see, 1.5. Here was 0.5 lots. Here's 1.5. So that's what I did. And the market showed me another middle finger because basically almost immediately turned around and started going up. Now I was pretty much confused at this moment. I said, what the fuck are they doing? Right? I also put my stop loss all the way somewhere we don't even see it. I mean, yeah, we can't see it right now because it's already right here. It's been trailed. And the market was moving against me. I was watching it. I said, "What the fuck are they doing?" And then one day, I said, right now, in this situation, it's about impossible that they're not gonna go down. But you know, who knows, right? Well, they started going down. And when they started going down, and the market was here, I was already in profit. Right there on this candle, I was already in profit. So I thought, okay, so now they're going down pretty dynamically. So let's move my stop loss to recovery, to loss recovery plus a little bit of profit. So I did, right? And what did they do? Well, exactly, they moved back to take out my trailing stop. All of this is just like, you get the impression that somebody is watching you and they exactly know what you're doing, and they don't want you to make too much profit. Just, well, you were lucky to get this much, so we gotta take. I don't know who. I mean, that's impossible. Nobody's watching, really. It's that would be a conspiracy theory. Or if something is watching, somebody or an algorithm is watching for that, then it means that like everybody or almost everybody or 95% of traders are doing exactly the same thing that I've done right here. I can't get any other explanation, because otherwise it wouldn't be happening like this. I mean, why the F did they at this very moment? Why did they decide to go back this much, and at the next moment they didn't go back even a bit, right? And on the next moment they didn't go back even a bit. Why? There's nobody. I mean, nobody can explain that. That's but that just pisses you off, because I would have gotten pretty much more, because even if trailing after this candle to this level right here, I would have been safe. And the market would have given me much more. Now I would have probably gotten out manually somewhere around this line, but anyways, it would be better than what happened, right? Now, Now, look at what happened later. I didn't trade this move up, even though that could have been an opportunity as well. At least a small opportunity right there. But as you can see, even on this opportunity right here, the take profit line is taken out. So yeah, this would have been a good trade. But then I saw the situation right here. I mean, there was a nice, steady, slow evolution of the downwards of the bearish trend, right? So yeah, you can say, yeah, I did. I got in a bit late, right? I was thinking like this. I was thinking this way, right? So yeah, it's going down, and so my take profit was right there, right? Okay, because it's from the expert advisor right here. So basically, you see it opened 0.3 lots because the stop loss is relatively far away, and after maybe there was a better price right there, a better opportunity, but okay, never mind. So the market starts going down very nicely. I think to myself, okay, so let's trail. I trail. I'm taken out. I'm taken out. And then, yeah, I mean, in this case, the market kind of consolidated for 15 minutes, moving back and forth. And then, all of a sudden, it goes down and goes to my take profit. I mean, this is basically for me, it's a frustrating day, even though, altogether I'm in profit, right? You can see here the account is growing slowly, perhaps too slowly, but slowly, right? Nevertheless, it could have been much more than it is, right? It could have been much more than it is. And some of my friends who've been learning from me are getting much better results than I am. But that's very good for me. And and they are also showing the ability to recover, because they also have situations where they are trading bias instead of so they're trading opinion and bias instead of trading the facts. So but they are learning the ability to recover, and they do recover. So yeah, okay. So, anyways, there's nothing much here, nothing much else to say than perhaps for an early bird who is watching the market before the Frankfurt opening. There were situations right here, very easy situations in trend or with trend where pips were available, profits were available. Here's one, here's a stop. Even this one is a good one. I mean, was a good one. Yeah, and both with the DSWS and with the data trade ruler. Yeah, even here we had a certain situation that was pretty much good enough, right, to make a profit right there. Okay, so and the first significant price action for the downwards movement was right there, right? So basically, well, in this situation, the breakdown was here. So basically, what would be the best way of looking at this? Well, it would be like this. We would have to measure this one, and here we will have to put the other one on the top of this pullback. Here on the top of this pullback, and then you see what happens, right? Then you see exactly. You got the DTRM there, and you got the SWS right there, right? So they all fit. The only thing is that the price is not giving us a pretty good opportunity to get in right here, right? Because the only good opportunity would have been somewhere around there, and we didn't have the trend behind our back in this situation. So that situation is not a situation for a trade in this system, because there would have been like a risk, too much of a risk in this sense. I mean, we'll have to be smarter than the market is, right? But of course, looking at the situation right there and looking at this at all these levels and the possibility, because these two candles are basically not two, but even three candles are the ones that I call the well, we can call them virgin candles, or not retested, right? Unretested levels. So these unretested levels, you see, they've all been retested right here, and there was there were bullish orders filled right here. There were bullish orders filled right here. So if that was true, then my thinking about the market potentially going up was correct right here. The only incorrect thing was well, let's analyze it from this perspective. So from this perspective, my entry was not a good one. Was a high entry, right? And yeah, so basically, an entry at a level, right? An entry at a level would have given me an opportunity of getting maybe even 20 or 30 pips, right? Maybe not 30 because I wouldn't be able to trail stop that much, but yeah. But I mean, on this type of movement, it's also pretty much possible that I would have gotten a small amount of pips, like here, like about 5 or something like that, because because I would have been trailed and the market would have been stopping me all the time, right? So if the minimum or the maximum, maybe I think I would have been trailed to the R2, so there would have been like perhaps 17, perhaps 15 pips, right? But still, 17, 15 pips is better than minus 80. Come on. So what was my mistake here? Well, basically, it was about thinking of getting in on the continuation right there. But then, if we look at the situation of the continuation, then the situation is not good, because the name of this line is long BO line, so long breakout line, and the name is not a coincidence. I had a reason why I called this line the long BO line, and it wasn't broken, right? It wasn't broken. So basically, there was no price action. There was nothing like breakout and retest. So that's another thing that basically I did wrong. Okay. Yeah. So that's it for today's daily recap. Thank you very much. Please subscribe if you already haven't. Please press the like button on my YouTube channel, and come to my Discord. Become my patron on patreon.com. Data Trading System Workshop. At the minimum of $17 US, you will be granted the VIP role on my Discord server, and then you will be able to get many benefits from this fact. Okay, thanks a lot for today. Keep safe, keep healthy, and see you next time.